All right, team, we're back. Jason and I to talk a little bit more about the triangulation method to patching, right? So we haven't done a lot of discussion about this, but we're starting to put together a video. So hopefully this will help you to use this to help people get out of pain. Okay, so right now we're going to focus in on the shoulder. Okay, so we're going to try different areas of the shoulder because people have different pains in different spots, right? So let's just say that the typical pain is usually right here at the point of the shoulder, right? So one way that you can triangulate this would be to be able to go, we want to go with the tan patch on the left, which will be on the back side here, and on the front side here, just around this collarbone area here in the divot. So that's one way to triangulate this shoulder, right? If that's where the pain is. Another way to be able to possibly triangulate it would be to come down here on the arm itself, right? So that's another way to triangulate it, right? So this is another positioning that you can check, okay? But let's say the pain is more towards the back, okay, of the shoulder, back here, okay? So if that's the case, then one way to triangulate this will be, okay, so we'll go with this one on the back side more like on the trap muscle, and we can go with this one more like on the front side of the shoulder. So if this is on the back side of the shoulder, we can go with the white patch on the front side of the shoulder. Okay? This is on the left shoulder now, mind you. So if it's on the right shoulder, you got to remember the positioning of the tan and white patches are going to be a little bit different. Okay? But anyway, so that's that. So let's say that the pain is in the front of the shoulder. If you go front of the shoulder, then what you have is you have the back of the shoulder, right, which is the tan patch, and then the white patch would be closer towards like the trap muscle up here. Kind of in that position there, right? Okay, so that's one way to be able to triangulate the shoulder, right? Let's talk about the neck. If you would stand up, because we haven't talked about the neck. Turn around. All right, so if you do the neck, right? Let's say that you got headache issues also as well as neck problems. So if you go directly on the neck, let's say that you go with the eon at the base of your neck, right? Then you will go on the trap muscle, left side and right side on the trap muscle this way for triangulating that area there. Okay. Another way to be able to possibly triangulate that, especially if you got headaches, then you would go possibly on the temple or the top of the hairline up there by your ears, right? That'd be another way to be able to triangulate. Okay. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Now remember, you still got to have those conversations with those people. Ask those questions, man, and get to know them, because it's important that you do that, right? Don't lead with the patches. Lead with the questions. Always. All right? Hopefully that helps.